Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Am I properly audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, after 1-2 minutes, I will start the class. Okay, please, all of you just get ready. Okay, just get ready. Okay, now you can just see some of the words over here, vocabulary building. Okay, the synonyms and antonym root words. There are various root words which are being used and which are not being used. So root word of ambiguous is a corner, angle or triangle. But I will come here afterwards. Before that, I want to know some of those tasks I have given to you people. How many of you have done? How many of you have done those tasks? I just want to know first of them. Okay. So first who is there? Okay, 4. Number of participant over here is 4. Okay, Kanaya, please tell me.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, the first word will be nice,
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
admirable,
Yeah.
admirable, enjoyable, pleasant, fine.
Okay.
Second one will be good,
Yeah.
superior, great, fantastic, brilliant, meaningful.
Okay.
Third one will be bad, faulty, defective, poor, useless, rubbish.
Okay.
Fourth one will be sad, blooming, sorrowful, depressed, heartbroken, unhappy. Fifth
Okay.
one will be happy, joyful, jovial, cheerful, blessed, delighted. That's
Okay.
it, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, next, Jishan Ahmad.
Nice, amazing, perfect, wonderful, lovely,
Lovely.
lovely,
In
good,
which area we use lovely? Where we use lovely? Lovely
Ma'am,
का
for
use हम
a
लोग कहाँ
adjective,
करते हैं? हाँ?
for a adjective,
For adjective. Okay. Sentence. Can you make any of this sentence from the word lovely?
you are looking so lovely.
You are looking so lovely or looking beautiful.
Beautiful and lovely are both same.
What a lovely dress you had wear, ma'am.
Okay. What a lovely dress you have wear. अब lovely का meaning क्या होता है? Proper meaning of lovely क्या होगा? Anything that is beautiful or attractive. है ना? Anything that is beautiful or attractive. That is lovely. What a lovely dress. What a lovely car. ठीक है? Next. Next, go ahead.
good, okay, acceptable, decent, fine.
Okay.
Bad, imperfect, awful, shocking, terrible.
Hmm.
Sad, upset, depressed, frustrated, disgust.
Hmm.
Happy, glad, delight, grateful.
Okay. Next. Next. Ayush Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Ayush.
First one is nice, enjoyable, pleasant, satisfying, delightful, pleasurable. Second
Okay.
one is good, fine, adequate, needful, okay, admirable, not bad. Third one is bad, uh, substandard, uh, poor, terrible, unpleasant, awful, inadequate. Uh, Fourth one is sad, unhappy, miserable, downhearted, disconsolate, downcast.
Okay.
And fifth one is happy, cheerful, jolly, delighted, gleeful, jocular. That's it, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Let me see the participants. Sumiran Kumari.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Sumiran.
First one is bad,
Hmm.
poor, inferior, substandard, unpleasant, unwelcome.
Hmm.
Second one is good, fine, quality, superior, satisfactory, righteous, moral. Third one is nice, enjoyable, pleasant, delightful, satisfying. Fifth one is sad, unhappy, sorrowful, dejected, regretful, depressed. Fifth one is happy, content, cheerful, cheery, joyful. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Then Aryan Kumar.
Yes, ma'am. Nice, gentle, elegant, pleasant,
If I say
good.
he's an elegant man, this do it is correct form where I'm using this word. He's an elegant man.
Ma'am, elegant means too attractive.
Attractive. Can I use this word elegant for a man?
Hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Can I use yes or no? Yes, I can use this word.
Yes, ma'am.
I can use this word because any man can be attractive by his behavior, by his appearance. He can.
Ma'am, charming.
Yeah, he can be. That's why I've told for a man, not for a woman I have asked. I've told for a man, can I use this word elegant? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please go ahead.
Second one is good,
Hmm.
effective, pleasant, enjoyable.
Hmm.
Third one is bad, mistake, unpleasant, faulty, evil. Fourth one is sad,
Hmm.
depressed, grave, sorrow, shabby.
Hmm.
Fifth one is happy, lucky, successful, enjoyment, prosperous. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Mohammed Shamshad Alam. Mohammed Shamshad Alam. Mohammed Shamshad Alam, are you here? Anantakumar Pradhan. Anantakumar Pradhan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
good, excellent, wonderful, valuable, nice, pleasant, fine, accurate, bad, substituted, poor, unpleasant, unlucky, sad, unhappy, sorrowful. मैम हो गया मैम?
हो गया?
यस मैम.
ओके. नो फास्ट बोल दिया तुम.
यस मैम.
रोहन को.
Yes, ma'am.
या रोहन. ये किसका टुक
Nice,
मिल रहा है? उसका आनंद तो पता. चलो बोलो रोहन.
enjoyable, satisfying, fine, exact, bad, poor, second class, unfortunate, poor, good, quality, moral, excellent, ethical, sad, unhappy, depressed, regretful, sorrowful, happy, cheerful, cheery, glad, lucky.
नेक्स्ट खुशबू कुमारी. खुशबू कुमारी from ECE.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you facing network
First one is
issues?
nice. No, ma'am.
Okay, then speak.
First one is nice, pleasant, delightful, pleasurable, satisfying.
Okay.
Second one is good, fine, great, excellent, satisfactory. Third one is bad, unpleasant, poor, disagreeable, unfortunate. Fourth one is sad, unhappy, depressed, regretful, downcast. Fifth one is happy, cheerful, fortunate, delighted, glad.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you all of you. Now I am saying you some of those words. You have to write their meaning. Okay, please all of you get ready with your notebook and pen. Now it's time that how you will write in your practical notebook this experiment number 4. In the previous class, I have already told you about what things you have to write. First, you have to write this experiment number 4, vocabulary building. From vocabulary is the name to related games. Up to here, you have to write. After though, I have told that here will be a table that will be a noun, pronoun, adverbs. I have told the words you have to write over here. And after that, you have to write the activity. What's the activity? You have to just write the activity. Now it's time for your activity. So activity number 1 is Indo-European language groups. The first activity is you have to write the activity in black pen, and the topic, that table, you have to also write in a black ball pen. Now, first one, the activity is Indo-European language groups. The first activity is Indo-European language groups. And the first group is Albanian, A-L-B-A-N-I-O-N. The first group of those words is Albanian.
Ma'am, repeat the first one.
Indo-European language groups hyphen Indo-European language groups hyphen written. After that, write in the next line A Albanian, A-L-B-A-N-I-A-N, Albanian. From here, you have to find first the word. You have to write 4 words of Albanian and the meaning on the next side. How you do in matching column A and column B, like that in One side, on the left hand side, you have to write words, and the right hand side, you have to write the meaning. You have to write 4 words of Albanian. Okay, this is your activity. You have to search for those words and you have to just write. Next is, have you written any? Do I have to repeat it again?
Yes, ma'am. Repeat it.
What I will repeat? Please tell me. What I will
Ma'am,
repeat? Please tell me.
Indo-European language groups
Huh?
hyphen Albanian.
Huh.
Ma'am, you have to repeat after Albanian.
After Albanian, left hand side, you have to make a column that will be of words, and right hand side, you have to make column that will be, you have to write the meaning. And 4 words you have to write. 4 words you have to write. Okay. Now any confusion?
No, ma'am.
So I should go to the next language, next word, that is B. There also same thing you have to do. You have to write 4 words. You have to write the meaning.
In which language, ma'am?
That will I will say. Armenian. A-R-M-E-N-I-A-N. A-R-M-E-N-I-A-N. Armenian. Armenian words. A-R-M-E-N-I-A-N. Armenian. In Armenian, Spitak, S-P-I-T-A-K, Spitak. What does it mean? It means white. Okay. Yes. If I say in
Please repeat
English, no, you don't have to write my words. You have to find out new words and you have to write. Just for an example, I'm just saying to you people. You don't have to write the words. Suppose if I will say yes. In Armenian people, what they will say? Ajo. A-J-O, Ajo. If I will say you good morning, that means Brahmi Scout. Brahmi Scout. B-R-H-I-A-S-S-A-U-O-T. Assault. Brahmi Assault. In Armenian language, it is being called. Okay. Now, the most important root means third one is Baldo-Salvik. Here also, in Armenian also, you have to write 4 words. You have to write meaning of that 4 words. Okay. Next one is Baldo-Salvik. B-A-L-T-O. B-A-L-T-O. Baldo. S-A-L-S-L-A. Sorry. S-L-A-V-I-C. S-L-A-V-I-C. B-A-L-T-O. S-L-A-V-I-C. Baldo-Slavic. Okay. Written? Now, Baldo-Slavic. Now I will say it is a combination of words. Suppose if I say what are you saying? That is key. What? The meaning of what in Baldo-Slavic is key. K-I key. You, two, T-U, two. Okay, now Baldo-Slavic जो होता है, Baldo के पास एक hyphen होता है, after that in capital feet S होता है, फिर Slavic होता है, Baldo-Slavic. Baldo-Slavic जो होता है, these are 2 groups of people which makes the word combination of words, that is Baldo-Slavic. ब्लैटोसेल्विक में एक होता है ब्लैटिक, एक होता है सेल्विक। ब्लैटो एक्चुअली होता नहीं है, दैट इज ब्लैटिक होता है, बट हम जब यहाँ दोनों कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ वर्ड करते हैं वो हो जाता है ब्लैटोसेल्विक। ओरिजिनली होता है ये ब्लैटिक, BALTIC ब्लैटिक सेल्विक, BALTIC ब्लैटिक। ब्लैटिक के अंदर में क्या क्या वर्ड आता है? प्रूशियन आता है और लैटवियन आता है, प्रूशियन और लैटवियन आता है। अब लैटवियन में तुम्हारा जो होता है उसको डिवाइड अप होता है, लैटवियन में इसका डिवीजन है तुम्हारा 2 ग्रुप में, एक होता है लिथुआनियम, एक होता है ईस्ट सेल्विक, जहाँ ईस्ट पीपल जो वर्ड सेल्विक का बोलते हैं उसको ईस्ट सेल्विक बोलते हैं, लिथुआनियम और ईस्ट सेल्विक। और स्लेविक जो होता है वर्ड, इसमें 3 डिवीजन होता है, ईस्ट सेल्विक होता है, एक वेस्ट सेल्विक होता है और एक साउथ सेल्विक होता है। अब ब्लैटोसेल्विक का जो फॉर्मेशन होता है बेसिकली ईस्ट सेल्विक और लिथुआनियम से होता है। मतलब आप बोलोगे लिथुआनियम तो केमिस्ट्री है मैम, दैट इज एक्चुअली आई एम टेलिंग यू द स्पेलिंग, दैट इज LITHUANIAN, लिथुआनियम, LITHUANIAN, लिथुआनियम से ये होता तुम्हारा, ठीक है। वो दोनों कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ वर्ड से तुम्हारा हो जाता है ब्लैटोसेल्विक। अब इसमें भी आपको 4 वर्ड्स लिखना है और उसका मीनिंग लिखना है। गॉट इट? देयर आर मेनी डिवीजन ऑफ वर्ड्स। हम लोग पढ़ते हैं ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश ग्रामर, ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश पढ़ते हैं, हम लोग बोलते भी ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश, बट वो कहां से आता है हमारा? कहां से हमारा आता है ये? This all are the formation of words. Now, your second question. This time you don't have to write anything in the A4 size and other. You just have to write all those things in your practical note copy. Now, the second question, please note down the second question. Write a paragraph of 100-200 words. Write a paragraph of 100-200 words. Underline 10 typical words. Underline 10 typical words and write their meaning. Also write 3 suffix and prefix, each from paragraph. I'm repeating the question again. The question is, write a paragraph of 100-200 words, underline 10 typical words and write the meaning, full stop. Also write 3 suffix and 3 prefix, each from paragraph. Now you have to just write a paragraph. Okay, you have to write the meaning of that word. Now, after writing the meaning of the word, you have to first choose 10 words, that is word meaning. You have to, after completing of the paragraph, after doing the underline, your next duty is you have to give a heading word meaning. The word meanings you have to, the words you have to write, you have to write also the serial number 1 to 10. After that, the meaning of that word. Now, after that, suffix. You should not have to repeat the words that you were writing in the word meaning. Suffix will be totally different. You have to choose 3 suffix. Okay, you have to choose 3 suffix. The 3 suffix you have to write word, root word and suffix. Headline you have to give suffix. Under that you have to write word. After that root word. After that suffix. Next. The next duty is prefix. you have to write again word, root word and prefix. Word, root word and prefix. Okay. These things you have to write. Now, from your side, I want to know your queries, your questions. Tell me.
Ma'am, repeat the Indo-European language.
What Indo-European language? I've just told the name of
Repeat
that
the
Indo-European.
repeat the languages.
Repeat the languages of the words you have to write. क्या बोलना है? First is Albanian. A-L-B-A-N-I-O-N. Albanian. First is Albanian. Next is Armenian. A-R-M-E-N-I-A-N. A-R-M-E-N-I-A-N. Armenian. Third is Blato-Slavic. B-A-L-T-O-S-L-A-V-I-C. Blato-Slavic. Okay. Now, anything more? Anything more? Anyone,
We
any
have to
question?
write these things in practical notebook.
Yeah, there only, because in this experiment you only have to write this much only. After that the table, after that this activity, and after that the question, the word meaning, suffix and prefix. ठीक है? और ये चीज ध्यान रखना है, जो चीज हम वर्ड मीनिंग में जो वर्ड को हम ले रहे हैं उसको वो सफिक्स में यूज नहीं कर रहा है, जो सफिक्स और वर्ड मीनिंग में हम यूज कर रहे हैं उसको प्रीफिक्स में यूज नहीं करना। दैट मीन्स कि हमारा वर्ड रिपीटेशन नहीं होगा। जो चीज हम सफिक्स लिख रहे हैं, सफिक्स को हम पेंसिल से अंडरलाइन करेंगे सिंगल, प्रीफिक्स को हम पेंसिल से डबल टाइम अंडरलाइन करेंगे। ओके, जब पैराग्राफ को आप अंडरलाइन करोगे तो सफिक्स जो है उसको एक सिंगल अंडरलाइन करोगे, जो प्रीफिक्स है उसको पेंसिल से डबल बार अंडरलाइन करोगे, और जो वर्ड मीनिंग होगा उसको आप ब्लैक पेन से अंडरलाइन करोगे। आया समझ में कैसे वर्ड को हाईलाइट अप करना है? या अनंतो, व्हाट क्वेरीज यू हैव? प्लीज टेल मी। यू हैव रेज्ड योर हैंड। Ananto Kumar Pradhan, what happened? You have raised your hand. Please ask me. Tell me. Any questions do you have, Ananto? Then why you are raising your hand? Anyone is having any question, any doubts? Please tell me now.
Ma'am, you gave us some words in first class that you
हाँ.
have to write in copy also.
अरे अब इससे पूछना चाह। Now I am going to ask from this one. अभी जो मैंने 3 चीज बोला उसमें कोई कंफ्यूजन है तो पूछ लो।
No, ma'am.
आप लोगों को? Anyone else? तो थोड़ा ना राइटिंग प्लीज थोड़ा अच्छा करो। हम बहुत मतलब हम जस्ट वेरी क्या बोलेंगे, हमको कभी कभी किसी किसी का राइटिंग देख के लगता ही नहीं कि वो बीटेक वाला बच्चा है मेरा। रियली आई एम सेइंग यू, आई एम जस्ट शॉक्ड बाय सीइंग योर राइटिंग, सो बैड सम पीपल। और कोई कोई तो ऐसा असाइनमेंट सबमिट करते हैं जो सबमिट करना है कर दो असाइनमेंट। प्लीज डोंट डू इट लाइक दैट, बिकॉज द टाइम व्हेन आई विल गिव यू मार्क्स ना, the marks will be also like that, unexpected marks also, you will get very unexpected marks then। तब आओगे मैडम इतना अनएक्सपेक्टेड मार्क्स मिला है मैम। हमने कहा बाबू तुम्हारा असाइनमेंट भी हमको एकदम अनएक्सपेक्टेड मिला था, है ना। Now have given in the previous class some words। इसमें से किसी को कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है ना? Then I will proceed, because ये आपको प्रैक्टिकल कॉपी में लिखना है नोटबुक में। अगर नहीं लिखोगे तो फिर मैंने गलत उलट हो जाएगा, तो फिर आपको फिर चेंज करना पड़ जाए, इसीलिए हम पूछ रहे हैं। किसी को कोई कुछ भी क्वेश्चन है तो पूछ लो अभी भी। We have time, you can ask.
मैम
हाँ बोलो जीशान.
प्रैक्टिकल कॉपी में पैराग्राफ लिखना है, उसी में से सफिक्स प्रीफिक्स और वर्ड मीनिंग बनाना है.
हाँ उसी में से अंडरलाइन करना बाबू. उसी में से सफिक्स प्रीफिक्स और वर्ड मीनिंग जो उसी में से आपको अंडरलाइन करना है. ठीक है, कोई उसमें से आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. और जो सफिक्स होगा उसको पेंसिल से सिंगल अंडरलाइन करोगे, जो प्रीफिक्स होगा उसको पेंसिल से डबल अंडरलाइन करोगे. जो वर्ड मीनिंग मैंने वर्ड मीनिंग के लिए जो वर्ड आप अंडरलाइन करोगे उसको आप ब्लैक पेन से अंडरलाइन करोगे. इससे आपको भी डिस्टिंग्विश करने में सुविधा हो जाए. You can easily identify this I have underlined for suffix, this I have underlined for prefix, this I have underlined for word meaning. ठीक है, क्लियर?
यस मैम.
ओके.
तो और वो मैम 10 वर्ड का मैम मीनिंग लिखना है ना.
हाँ 10 वर्ड का मीनिंग लिखना. और देखो व्हेन यू विल राइट द मीनिंग ना, पहले पैराग्राफ में आपको उसके लिए क्या मीनिंग अप्रोप्रिएट है. वर्ड, एक वर्ड का मीनिंग बहुत होता है, बट कुछ कुछ सेंटेंस के लिए सम वर्ड हैज डेफिनेट मीनिंग फॉर सम दैट अप्रोप्रिएट वर्ड. आपको लगता है उस पैराग्राफ के लिए जो अप्रोप्रिएट वर्ड का वो उसका मीनिंग हो रहा है, और वेरी क्लोजली इट इज और वेरी सिमिलरली इट इज उसका मीनिंग हो रहा है, वही मीनिंग आपको उसमें लिखना है. ये नहीं कि सारा मीनिंग आप उसमें लिख दो. ठीक है, ये चीज ध्यान रखना कि सारा मीनिंग नहीं लिखना है. उससे जो मिलता है उसके लिए जो अप्रोप्रिएट है इस पैराग्राफ के लिए, वो मीनिंग आपको वहां पे लिखना है.
Ma'am, number of suffix and prefix?
3. Suffix also have to
Okay,
write
ma'am.
3, prefix also have to write 3.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now everything clear to you people? Any no more doubts now? Then I will proceed to the first session. The work I have given you some work. The person who have not got chance, please raise your hand once again so that I can recall your name. Please raise your hand. The person who have not got chance. First, the meaning, adverb, adjective on those. Okay, Parveen Singh Puntia.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Parveen.
Synonym for bad is awful, dreadful, erroneous, careless, and sad. And for the sad is bitter, heartbroken, mournful, sorry, and unhappy. And for
Okay.
the happy is cheerful, contented, delighted, joyful, and glad. For the nice, it is fair, pleasurable, superior, enjoyable, and pleasant. And for the good is acceptable, excellent, favorable, marvelous, and positive. That's it, ma'am.
Okay. Next is Mohammed Sharik Arafat.
Yes, ma'am. First word is nice, affable, amiable, good-natured, good-tempered, mellow. Second is good, advocate, admirable, outstanding, useful, beneficial. Third is bad, atrocious, awful, cheap, crummy, and rough. Fourth is sad, heartbreaking, heartrending, depressing, mournful, unhappy. And the last one is happy, cheerful, delighted, joyous, glad, and blissful.
Okay. Next is Anish Kumar Sharma.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
The first
Anish.
word is ma'am sad, unhappy, gloomy, sorrowful, regretful, depressed.
Can you say
Bad,
any word from
poor.
regretful? Can you say anything of regretful? Mohammed Sharik. You have completed Mohammed Sharik? Then you can lower your hand.
Okay, ma'am.
Anish Kumar Sharma. Where you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
gone?
Ma'am, I'm regretful that I can't crack the competitive examination due to distractions.
What distractions? Corona distractions. कोरोना डिस्ट्रैक्शन से नहीं हुआ? वर्ड के साथ सेंटेंस को जोड़ना सीखो. It is very important when you speak some word, you should know where you have to use. It is the most important thing that you should know the use of that word in which type of sentence. I have told you mark का मतलब क्या होता है, किसमें यूज करते हैं और किस तरह का ट्रैवलिंग में यूज होता है. ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. वर्ड का नॉलेज से ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है वर्ड, उस वर्ड का यूजेस हमको कहाँ करना है. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I am just giving you today's time is very less right now. We are not having much sufficient time. So all of you please submit it, your assignment before the next class. Today is Saturday. Next coming Friday, you just submit your assignment in the Google Classroom. Okay. And if you are having any problem, you just give me a message or call me. Okay, no one is, if you are having any problem in writing something. So I'm just sending the class to you all people. Okay.
Thank you,
No one
ma'am.
is having no confusion right now. और अभी भी confusion है तो पूछ लो. फिर पता चला I will end the class and you people will just ask me the questions. हो जाएगा questions का यहाँ पे बहुत सारा. No, no. Sure. Then I should end the class. Okay. Thank you and do your assignments. और थोड़ा जो paragraph है ना, the paragraph should be some standard. It should look like that you have means you have written or copy paste what your people are doing. I don't know. It should be standard or not more than 200 words. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.